and see what he's gonna do for me. Either he's gonna replace the head, because it sounds like it's something with the valve train. It's either the rockers or the tappets. I have no idea. I've tried replacing a lot of stuff and it just doesn't seem to be working. So today's a little bit of a rainy day, but that's all right because today I'm getting an engine. Before I made my way to the motor shop, I called to ask about the motors they had on hand. The one that interested me was a 1641cc with domed pistons and dual carburetors. It was a stock motor from Brazil. Honestly, I had no idea they made motors with dual carbs from factory. Needless to say, I was excited about getting a little extra power behind the wheels. Alright, so I'm going home with a 1641cc motor with dual carbs. So hopefully it'll give me a little bit extra power, maybe be able to merge onto the expressway now without almost dying. So yeah, a really nice shop here. It's really nice. We got to run the engine. Everything sounds great. Can't wait to put it into the bus, see how long it takes me. All right, here we go. Go ahead. Woo! Yeah, all right, so it got rained out a little bit, but it's in, everything's on, engine's in. Probably gonna put the bumper and stuff back on tomorrow because I don't want to do that right now. I'll probably end up doing it now though. All right.
That's what the motor looks like. Dual carbs. It's actually a Brazilian motor from I don't know what, a bug or a bus or something, but it's a 1641 and it's gonna have a little bit more power than what it had before because I only had a single port 1600. Now it's a dual port 1641 with dual carbs. Hopefully it'll be able to get up and down mountains pretty easy. I don't know. Take it for a ride. I noticed yesterday that the valves were kind of making a lot of noise, and I don't like that, so this morning I'm gonna take off the valve covers and I'm gonna adjust the valves just to make sure everything is good. And after that, I'm gonna take it for a test drive.
I'm getting like a little clacking noise, and I don't know if it's the valves or not, because I just tightened up the valves and everything seems fine. So I don't know what it could be. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back up to Fort Lauderdale and see either if the noise goes away, or if it doesn't by the time we get to Bruce at the engine shop. We're just gonna have him take a look at it. Maybe it's just that I didn't tighten them correctly, or I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. The motor ran great, other than the constant clicking noise coming from cylinder 3 and 4. We were able to cruise around 70 miles per hour, and it was amazing to finally be able to travel with traffic and even pass people at some points. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's out again. There it is. And it's making weird noises. So I decided that on Monday I'm just gonna go back to the engine shop and see what he's gonna do for me. Either he's gonna replace the head, because it sounds like it's something with the valve train. It's either the rockers or the tappets. I have no idea. I've tried replacing a lot of stuff and it just doesn't seem to be working anything. So it's just knocking or it's tapping, and I'm done with it. This is probably gonna go back. I'm probably just gonna get a 1600 single carburetor. I don't know if I'm gonna do single port or dual port, but I want it stock again. Don't get a bigger motor. So when we brought it over there today, we drove it all the way over to Fort Lauderdale to go see what the engine builder could do for us, and he said that it could be these right here. These are like the little adjusters. As you can see, this one's pretty worn out. He said that maybe the adjusters, the clearance was a little bit off because I had adjusted them, and he said maybe the adjusters had too much gap. I don't know. But so I changed them out, and still it makes the noise. So we're just gonna take the motor back to him and see what he can do. Either I have to replace the head on one side of this, or I'm just gonna get a new motor, but probably the latter. I'm probably just gonna get a new motor because it's giving me bad juju already. I've been working on this thing for way too long. I just want to get driving again. It is Monday morning now, and we're gonna go back to the engine shop. After a very long drive through rush hour traffic, we made it to the shop, where Bruce got right to work. He pulled off the head to see what was causing the knocking noise, but found nothing out of the ordinary. After running it again, only to hear the same noise, Bruce told us that he could either pull the whole motor apart to rebuild it again, or we could pick out a different motor from his stock. We decided to just pick out a new motor, and ended up liking a dual-port 1600cc that was originally from a bay window. It started right up and sounded fantastic. Real sweet. That's nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, what a mission. So we're coming home with a 1600 dual port now. Single carburetor, nice and simple. He ran it. Sounds beautiful. Guy was super fair, super nice. Thank you so much, Bruce, for all that help. It was really nice of you to give us a brand new motor. We're headed home now, and then I'm gonna throw this new motor in and take it for a ride, hopefully tonight. All right, here we are, round 2 of the engine swap. 1600 dual ports going in to the bus. here it is. This is a dual port 1600, pretty much stock. It has a 30 pick 1 carburetor on it right now, so the intake doesn't really fit. The original intake doesn't really fit on it. So what I'm gonna do is go to Advanced Auto Parts and get like either a pipe or something to put here just in the meantime, until I get the correct carburetor, because it's just a little bit off center right now. It should be just a little bit to the right. When I get the original carburetor for this, or like the correct one, it'll move over to the right a little bit. This one's for a single port, not a dual port, so they put this little adapter, and the adapter just kind of moved it over to the left. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna start it now after I put the little intake thing on there, see what it does.
Go ahead.
Let's take it for a test drive. The clutch is definitely weird.
Catching a little further up.
Yeah, much further up.
It has to do with the flywheel. I bet you the other flywheel is different thickness or something. Because it's the same clutch.
Okay, so everything feels really great. Actually, it sounds good. It moves really nicely. I'm liking this engine a lot. It sounds fantastic. I can't wait to get it on the open road. So yeah, I'm gonna put the bumper back on, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Please leave any questions and comments down below. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe. See ya.